But if you close your eyes,
Hi guys, so welcome to an interesting video by Maximus. So today we're back with more Injustice Gods Among Us, and we're going to be talking about patch 2.13, which just dropped today on iOS. So, first off, before we start anything, I'd like to explain my absence. So, my last video was on Scarecrow's ventilator mask, and that was like about a month ago. So, what happened to me for a month? Well, basically, I went like for a holiday for over a week, and like after I came back, I just decided I needed like a break from making videos. So I stopped making videos for a while, but now I'm back. So I'm gonna be talking you guys through what changed in 2.13. So let's go straight away. So first off, we got a couple of new characters. So we have Jessica Cruz Green Lantern Rebirth, Raven Rebirth, and Wally West Flash Rebirth. So they say they have challenges and packs for Jessica Cruz Green Lantern and Raven. However, it says as well as a new booster pack for Wally West Flash. So that might mean that Wally West Flash is a pack exclusive character and you can get him to a challenge. That could mean that, but at least they're all not multiplayer. So next off we have Breakthrough. So this part is really interesting. So Breakthrough basically now allows you to promote your characters to Elite 10 and level level 60. So like a highest level character and eliteness, if you will, that you can get now is like Elite X level 60. So, however, you can't just promote your characters outright. You have to go to a breakthrough event, and I'll be showing you guys that later in the actual Injustice app. And the last change is that there's a 100 power credit booster pack that gives you a chance at Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, Bounty Hunter Lobo, and a couple other stuff. Basically, it's like the Injustice 2 promo pack or the Suicide Squad promo pack. So let's go over to Injustice, like so. So, alright, first off, the Blackest Night Batman challenge is ending, and the Jessica Cruz Green Lantern Rebirth pack is already in the store for early access. So, probably is the Jessica Cruz Green Lantern challenge starting in 16 hours. Besides that, we finally have the Cloak back on multiplayer, which I am gonna get for sure, and I'll do a video on that. So, as you can see, I'm running pretty low on power credits now compared to my usual so-called standard. So, in Survivor mode, we have the LexCorp set, and the last one, fifth dot of information, is the Breakthrough event. So, I'll go through that in a while, and this is like the main thing about the update. So, we have a 24-hour Silver Breakthrough event. So, just in case you guys didn't know, sorry about that, got a bit of a cough. So, just in case you guys didn't know, I didn't do the Blackest Night Batman challenge at all. Like, literally at all, because I already have him Elite 7. So, yeah. So, there are a lot of questions about the breakthrough. So, I'll be going through a couple of them. So, first off, we got to do this event. So, for now, it's like silver. So, I only have 3 Elite 7 level 50 silvers, and the only characters you can enter in this event are those at Elite 7 level 50. If they're not Elite 7 level 50, they can't enter the event. So that's going to be a problem if your characters are not Elite 7 level 50. So basically, there's like 3 stages which I've not yet attempted. So I have no idea how hard or easy it is, but you can put gear on and all that like normal battles. And it does work in a way like Survivor, which adds health boost like that. So I suppose it's gonna be pretty hard, although it looks pretty alright from the start, I think. So anyway, so looks like a challenge kind of standard. So there are a lot of questions for these. So first off, do you really have to break through your characters? Technically, No, because I'm sure a lot of people don't have like Elite 7 level 50s to put into the breakthrough event, so a lot of people will still be stuck at Elite 7 level 50 instead of Elite 10 um, level 60. So it feels very weird saying Elite 10 level 60 because that never existed until now. So um, even if you play multiplayer with Elite 7 level 50, it still really doesn't matter that much. The only thing that could matter about Elite 10 level 50 is firstly the challenges. So they could potentially make Nightmare a lot harder such that you need Elite 10 level 50s to complete Nightmare. So that could mean that if you don't have Elite 10 level 50s, you cannot beat the challenge. And also a big question mark is how hard the breakthrough event really is. Because as we all know, certain characters kind of are not really good in this game, and who knows if we can even complete the breakthrough event with them. So, is it that hard that you have to put your three best characters into the breakthrough event, or could you use like maybe two strong characters and one weak character so that you can get a breakthrough for like a weaker character? So, and the third big question mark is certain characters, like for me, for example, let's say Regime Aquaman. I actually bought him through packs and I did not unlock him through challenges. So it says in the description of the update that if I complete the breakthrough event, I can promote him to Elite 10. So does that mean I unlock his promotions, or does that mean that he now is just allowed to be put to Elite 10, but I still have to get him through booster packs? And like the same question goes for pack exclusive, like for example, Arkham Knight Batman. Or could it be like a new system where after you complete breakthrough, you can just buy the promotions? And if you could, the promotions cost like a ton because like there are so many characters in the game right now, and like it would just cost a lot. So like in the store, and this is the third question. So let's say if I have extra copies of a character, for example, I have like 2 extra copies of Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Can I just use my extra copies of the card to like promote directly? I also have like 2 copies of New 52 Green Lantern and a copy of the Joker. And also, can I just like promote them using my extra copies? Do I have to buy them, or who knows what's gonna happen? Because we have no idea what the breakthrough event is like. So maybe we'll just like try like the breakthrough event one time. But first, we gotta gear up our characters. The Flash looks good. All right, let's gear up Deathstroke. Uh-oh. It does not allow me to change the gear, so apparently I got to do the gear before doing the events. I got to do the restart, um, which sucks because I just wasted like 10 energy, so whoops. Alright, now I can change the gear. So, if you guys are watching this video before you attempted the event, take note, you got to put on the gear before you enter the event, and don't be like me. So, just oops. That was not what I intended to happen. So let's just put these gears on. This looks good. Nightwing, we're gonna give him the 4th rule set. Let's switch over Nightwing and Deathstroke because I just prefer it like that. So, alright, so gotta recharge them first. No problem. Recharge is no problem. I got a ton of recharges. Alright, so let's go for it. And let's try. So first battle is against the Suicide Squad team, and it's about the level of like a Nightmare boss battle. So let's enter into the battle, and we don't really want to lose that much health, so we can't afford like to get hit too much. All right, it looks pretty easy so far. Right, easily taking care of the Joker. We have to do a bit of blocking for Deadshot there. So probably a mistake on my part. I should put some healing on the Flash, because I just gave him like my normal setup for like a Nightmare challenge for bronze. But okay, there's the victory. So he's not gonna be able to get healed unless I buy the health boost. But it looks alright so far. Alright, so battle 2 out of 3. We're up against Raven, which is not good news. Earth 2 Solomon Grundy, as well as Reverse Flash. So Raven is the big problem here. We're gonna have to like save up a super to deal with Raven, or basically sacrifice one of our characters, which is never good news. We're gonna switch over to Nightwing, who has healing, and we're just gonna see how we can deal with the situation. Nightwing's gonna try to take most of the damage for us because he can heal it back using the 4 full set. Alright, reverse flash is in. Lightning kicks blocked. Alright, this is gonna be cellular regenerated, but we are gonna get some healing up first. There we go. Alright, so we got some decay, which I have no idea which gear that decayed, but we're gonna switch over to Deathstroke now. Let's get off the sword flip. Alright, so there's the knockout. Out of Time connects for a bit of damage. We're gonna get the flash back in to try to eliminate his reverse counterpart, and he does. So Raven is back in, and this is the problem character. I thought I blocked that. Alright, so here's Nightwing with his super. So this should take care of it. Alright, so the breakthrough event does not seem so hard at first. This is like my first attempt, and I'm going through it with you guys. So far it seems alright. It doesn't seem too hard. So as you guys know, I have, if you guys are paying attention just now, I do have an extra copy of the Flash Silver. So here is Ares boss, and whoa, what is that? That does not look like the normal Ares. Could that be like the regime one? So you face the mighty Ares, tap precisely to you during his rage to defend against instant KO. What? If you lose this fight, you have to start the event over. Alright, that does not seem good. Alright, so let's just go into it. There seems like some kind of special mechanic for it or something. Alright, so we have a time limit, which is not very surprising. Rage. Oh. Uh-oh. We guess kind of missed. So there goes the flash. So doing the rage is like the aiming game. So we got to like tap in when the thing is in the middle to prevent an instant KO, and we just lost the flash to his rage. So I wonder if rage is his special one, because if it is, then we just gotta keep draining him. Let's see if he doesn't have special one, whether he alright, he still got rage. So oh, we failed again. Okay, I'm pretty bad at this. So we're about to get like knocked down all the way to the first stage, and all because I can't aim, or rather because I have not been playing this game for a long time. So I totally lost my aiming skills. Right, let's get off a sword flip. Right, did do a ton of damage. Alright, we can't miss this one. Ah, we failed, and like we were just about to knock him out as well. So, ouch. So that was a complete fail. But alright, I guess we could try one more time. Just because I want to show you guys what happens. Like when you beat the breakthrough event, which I could have easily done, except that I just couldn't aim for all 3 characters, and his rage took me out. So we're back to the first fight, which is the pretty easy one. The second one is tricky because of Raven, and I do think that this is fixed. So at first look, it's pretty easy to do the breakthrough event. Like, who knows how hard or easy it will be for gold, but seemingly it's pretty, oh crap, we got hit by the goodnight kiss. But it's seemingly pretty easy, so it shouldn't be too hard to like defeat this event. Like I think I could do it with like one character in gold, one good character in gold, like let's say Arkham Knight Batman with 2 other weaker, so-called weaker gold characters. I think I could do that. So we're gonna have to deal with the same problem Raven here. Alright. So here we go. Alright, so it is not too worrying. I was pretty worried that it was gonna be an insane like level of hardness at first, but it's pretty alright actually. Nightwing almost at 3 bars. Raven at Twilight's End, and Nightwing's barely taking any damage. So reverse splash, lightning kicks. So we're just gonna get a special one to take away at least 1 cellular regeneration and heal up that little bit of health that we lost. My lightning kicks again blocked and reflected. Reverse slash barely take any damage as well though. So we're gonna tag in our Flash, who takes lightning kicks. Although he like always gets knocked out pretty fast because he's like attacker and his health is pretty low. So at least we got the knockout there. So alright. We're gonna get off our super on Raven this time. Like before Grundy even gets in. So we're gonna try to eliminate Raven first. At least the rage was pretty easy to understand, except that I couldn't execute it. Like I didn't know what kind of mini game they would give me. I thought it was gonna be like a hard one. So thankfully that they made it pretty easy for you guys to understand what rage is. So if you guys like haven't played the event yet and are watching this video first, then it'll be pretty easy for you guys to understand what you gotta do. Except that I can't do it, as I've shown like for 3 times, and like Deathstroke's already at 3 bars. In fact, if you can overcome the rage, really this event is pretty easy. Like the only thing that you could screw up is like when you miss the rage, like me all 3 times. Alright, so we're back to the boss fight, and with 2 of our characters at full health. So we're gonna lose the Flash with or without rage, so I'm not too worried about that. Ares blocking, but we can try to do some damage before he gets like knocked out. Alright, here's the rage. Alright, we gotta get this. Alright, got it this time. It really isn't that hard. I have no idea why I keep missing. And I say that, and I'm probably gonna be missing again. Ouch. Ooh, we got hit by his special one, which didn't really do much. Alright, let's get Deathstroke in. I want to get off at least a super just in case Nightwing gets knocked out by rage. Right. Seems like his rage, I don't know when his rage will come. But it seems like it comes at random times. Right, so let's get off a super on Ares. See what we can do on him. Alright, so here's the rage. Alright, we failed, so there goes Nightwing. He shouldn't be activating rage like immediately, right? Let's get off the sword flip. This should do it. Oh no, did not. Alright, here's the rage. And we failed again. So like if we didn't fail, we would have instantly knocked him out. And again we lose to the rage. I'm so bad at this. So bad. So there we go. Alright, so anyway, so I shall not like show like again of me failing against the rage. So basically you guys get what the breakthrough event is all about now. So I think that covered the purpose of it. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and goodbye. Alright, hi guys, so welcome back. So right after I just finished recording that past video, I just went into the challenge again and I just destroyed Boss Ares. So apparently I can only defend rage off screen because I successfully defended it like 4 times, and I used like only the Flash to defeat Ares, and my other 2 characters are untouched against Ares. So it really isn't all that hard. So I just want to quickly mention what happens after Ares, because this is pretty important. So after Ares, this is what you'll get. So you can only choose 1 character. So, and after you choose that 1 character, in this case I chose the Flash. So when you choose that 1 character, you can only promote that character 1 time. So now my Flash is at Elite 8, and I have to do this event again to get Flash to Elite 9 and again to Elite 10, and then I have to repeat the process 3 times for each character. So that kind of sucks, and I definitely think that characters like from packs, example, Arkham Knight Batman, you definitely can't buy his promotion, but like after you get it, there'll be like an arrow next to the Elite 7 which says that it can be promoted to Elite 8. And when can you promote it to Elite 8? It's when you obtain a copy of him that you can promote. And same thing goes for those characters you have not unlocked through challenges like most of mine. So that that pretty much sucks, but that's the way it is. And the last thing I want to say is that the breakthrough event has cooldown. So I've completed it once, and now it says it's on cooldown. It doesn't even tell me how long it is, unless they're telling me that every day I can only break through one character, because here is like a breakthrough event lasts 24 hours. So if you're telling me you can only like play it one time every 24 hours, then I would say that it isn't really it's good and bad in a way. So I don't see any way that allows me to buy into the event. So I'm presuming that I can only play it one time in 24 hours. So that will mean that it limits people. Like you can't just play it again and again and again, and like by a few hours later, we are seeing multiplayer swarms with level 60 Elite X. So if really it's only one character a day, I really wouldn't mind that, because that would mean that I only have to play for like maybe 10 minutes a day to promote one more of my characters, besides the fact that I have to get a ton of credits to promote them. I really like the system if it's only once in 24 hours. So, but I'm pretty sure that that's bad for most people or some people in a way, because that pretty much limits you if like you really want to play it and like promote more characters, that you can't because of the way the system works. So yeah, thanks for watching the rest of the